Okay, you guys, get ready, because it's about to get good up in here. My friend, should I call her my friend? Well, we'll see after this if I still call her my friend. I'm just kidding. Her name is Mandy. Her channel is Living My Blessed Life. You have to go check her out. I'm going to link her up here and down in the description box as well. This girl is hilarious. Like, every time I watch her videos, I crack up. Her personality is so much like the goofy things she says and stuff are totally me and how I am like with my family and with my friends. And I just keep thinking like her and I together would be totally obnoxious because I think we would have a lot of fun together. And just our sense of humor is the same. And if her and I and my friend Heather got together, this world better watch out because oh my gosh. But anyway, you are going to love her. She is so funny. She does a lot of vlogging. She is a Ray Dunn hunter, so she's on the hunt for Ray Dunn stuff all the time. But she does all sorts of fun stuff. She does cleaning videos. She does hauls that I love watching. She finds good stuff, man. She does you know, like decor, home decor stuff, and she's just awesome. And just most recently here, she did a dollar store makeup challenge. And so guess what she did? She tagged me to do it too. Now, if you don't remember, I did one in the past, which I will link up here for you to check out if you want to see after this one. But I have a feeling this one is going to be a little more fun because I could not find a lot of products that I was hoping to find. And so we are going to improvise, which you know how that goes sometimes. Along with me, she also tagged Faith from Faith's Life. I will link her channel down below as well. So Faith and I are both doing this challenge thanks to Mandy. And we're just going to see how this turns out. So I'll just quickly go through and show you what I did find and what I plan to do. I found this Sassy and Chic foundation. I'm gonna guess it's neither sassy nor chic, but you know, we'll see how that goes. I found this pretty little eyeshadow palette, Color Mates eyeshadow palette, so we'll see how that goes. Pigmentation, I'm sure, is gonna be bomb. And this Color Mates brown eyeliner pencil, they only had black brown, which I think the same kind of thing happened to Mandy when she was doing hers, so that could be funny. But I also did find this navy LA Colors eyeliner, so I might try using that like in my waterline or something. We shall see. Also this LA Colors mascara lash building, it says lengthen and extend lashes. We'll see about that too. And here's where things get a little funny. This eyeshadow palette is all shimmers, I believe. Yeah, pretty sure. All like satins or shimmers. So I was like, how do you work with that? I don't know. So I got this one that has some mattes in it, but I also thought maybe I could try to use this one down here. Seems like it might be slightly shimmery that I might be able to use as a highlight. And also I thought maybe I could use like make a contour bronzer type thing out of these other shades. You see where we're going here? It's gonna be good. And this is the best part of all. I also got this 3-in-1 makeup stick in pink satin. And it's lipstick, blush, and eyeshadow. So we are going to be using this for blush and lipstick. So as you can see, this could get real good. I'm going to go ahead and get everything out of the packaging. I am going to use my own brushes because the only brushes that they had at the dollar store are like e.l.f. and Wet n Wild, which are fine, but I've already had all of those brushes and I actually passed them down to like my sister and stuff. So I didn't want to rebuy all the things that I already had once and gave away and when I totally don't need them. So I'm just going to be using my own brushes, but let me get this stuff unpackaged and we will get into this look. I'm sure it's going to be quite the look. Okay, you may have noticed there is no primer, that kind of stuff. So I just have my moisturizer on and we're just going to get right into this Sassy and Chic moisturizing foundation. Moisturizing, I'm sure. And for my oily skin, I bet it's going to be fantastic. The shade, was like light medium or something. Medium. So we'll see how this goes. I'm so afraid of the, okay, I don't smell anything. Wow, that's thick. Yeah, last time I did the foundation that I used, I think it was an LA Colors one. It was so gross on my face, I couldn't even stand it. This is so thick. whoops, I think I might have put too much. I guess we'll see. When she said, like, even though I had already done one of these before, not really like a challenge, I just sort of did it myself, or like I hadn't been tagged to do it, I was like, I'll totally do this again, because I knew I had seen like different products from the last time I did it. I'm just going to use this Sigma brush, which seems unfair to taint this brush with this foundation, but whatever. Yeah, so when she tagged me to do it, I was like, yeah, I'll totally do it again, because why not? Okay, so this, it moves around a lot. Like, it's not really like going onto my skin, it's just sort of spreading around. Do you know what I mean? Pretty. Ooh. Do you see how shiny it is? And I don't have powder either. They did not have any powder. This is gonna look real good, you guys. Oh, it's gonna be so fabulous. I can't wait. I'm just gonna be shining it up because I'm shiny anyway. And this stuff, the word moisturizing scared me because I don't need moisturizing foundation. My skin is already moisture enough. Okay. It doesn't have a strong smell, so that's kind of nice. Because I feel like the last one did. Alright, I don't know if you can see. It's not doing a ton of covering. Maybe I'll put a little bit more. I mean, it is covering a little bit, but wow, it is so thick. I probably just got way too much again. Yeah, sure did. Alright, well, let's just do what we can. I have a feeling this is going to be a long video, so I will apologize in advance. I've been trying to keep my videos not very long because, as you know, if you watched my perfect subscriber tag video, I said, like, for me, the sweet spot is about 15 minutes when I'm watching people's videos. Obviously, I watch ones that are longer, but that would be my ideal sweet spot because, you know, 15 or less, because it just gets where it's hard to watch everybody that I want to if the videos are too long. So in saying that, I also like to make sure that I'm trying to keep my videos from being crazy long too. However, some things just, you have no choice. Like when you're making magic like this. Okay. As I poke myself in the eye with the brush. So, let's see here. So now that I'm looking lovely and shiny, it actually, I mean, it doesn't cover a ton, but I don't like a heavy foundation, like a full coverage foundation anyway. So as far as coverage, it's fine to me. So, all right, that's our start. Don't have powder. We're gonna do something real fun right now, and we're gonna try to use, oh, of course, it's gotta be taped too. I should have remembered this because Mandy talked about how even though things are in a box, they're also taped shut. Kind of seems like overkill, but okay. Ugh. If I could, wow. Maybe this is a sign, like, you do not want to put this on your face. Oh my gosh, I can't even get it open. Wow, that was ridiculous. Okay, so I'm going to take a brush here and I'm going to try to get into, I think I'm going to go between these two darkest shades right here and try to do like a contour. Okay, here we go. Little warm tone. Wouldn't be my ideal, obviously. All right. Let's get up. Get some color going up here. I was like, what? No bronzer? But, you know, I decided to improvise. Wow, I'm shiny. Shiny, shiny. All right. I think I gave myself a little bit of color up here. Oh yeah. Oh, let's do that with your hair too. Okay. I like to try to tame down my nose a little. You know what? I'm gonna take this brush here. I'm gonna go into this like middle color right here and try to use it as a little bit of like a, I know it's a little bit dark, but a setting powder just to kind of stamp onto those really shiny parts of my face. Because your girl needs some help. Okay, I think that actually really helped. So, good deal. All right, moving on. Oh gosh, do I dare? Okay, I got my sponge here, damp. Do I want to do this first or do I want to wait? Let's wait. I'm going to wait for the blush last because I think that is going to be one of the best things. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. So I'm going to use a little spoolie here. Because you know they don't give you no spoolie on your dollar store brow pencil. Here we go. It's so sharp. Of course I get a call right when I'm in the middle. I film on my iPhone in case you don't know, so if I get a call, it just cuts out the video. So yeah. Anyway, but I didn't do anything else. I was just still finishing my eyebrows. So not terrible, not great, but not terrible. Except for over here, I got like a weird shape, I feel like. Okay, so eyebrows. Okay. So now we're gonna get into eyeshadow. Now, I don't have an eye primer, which I usually need, but you know, I'm not leaving, please don't think I'm leaving this look on to go anywhere today. In fact, I'm trying to get this filmed now because I do have somewhere I have to go later, which I didn't think I needed to today, but kids' meetings this time of year are about to drive me nuts. But anyway, so I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I'm thinking an orange and blue look sounds fun to me for some reason, just because it's something I haven't really done. And so, or at least not in a long time. And since I have that navy eyeliner, I thought maybe that might be kind of fun. So, here we go. We're gonna just go ahead and we're gonna do something. We're going to attempt to do something. I don't even know what brushes I want to use for this. But first I'm going to put this middle shade here down as a transition because there are no matte colors in that other palette, and I feel like that could be really ugly. All right, so what do I want to do here? Let's do some blue out at the outer edge here. All right, so now I'm going to try though patting some of that darker blue. See, I was using this blue here. I definitely want to show you because you might want to recreate this and you're going to want to know. And so then I'll use this little darker that I can maybe just deepen up the edge a little bit more. You know, Mandy had a lot of faith in me. She like really thought I was going to knock this out of the park, I think is the words that she used. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I think now I'm going to use my finger because I think that'll probably work better. And I'm going to do a little bit of like an ombre effect. I'm going to do the darkest orange at kind of the outer, and then this more in the center. So let's see here. A little chalky. Surprise, surprise. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then I'm going to go back into that dark blue, but with my finger for the outer edge. Yeah, that's better. Pretty. All right. I'm going to kind of blend this out a little bit. Just kind of. Great, great. Looking good. Okay, and then I think I did get some fallout there. Ruined the whole look. Great. Now I'm going to go underneath the lash line. And I'm going to go with that darkest blue right close along the lash line. Little more about Mandy. She has 2 boys that are 20 and 21, but they don't live at home anymore. That makes me so sad to think of when that day comes for me. So we do have sons that my oldest is 20, so about, close to the same age. She has a super cute, golden lab, yellow lab, I mean, I'm pretty sure, named Bodie, who is a puppy, but he's like a full-grown dog, mostly at this point, but he's still a puppy. And he is full of energy, and I'm just thinking, girl, you got your kids out of the house. Why'd you bring another kid in? But it's pretty cute. Like, she's always getting him little treats and toys and stuff, and like I said, she is hilarious. You definitely want to check her out. Okay, so now I'm taking the darkest orange and I'm just running that right underneath the blue here. I'm trying to do what I would do with, eyeshadow that actually performs well. Shocker, this eyeshadow does not perform well. So, yeah. Oh, I can't stand, I've got to use my foundation brush to kind of help cover up some of that blue fallout that happened. All right, and then, oh, so beautiful. I think I'm gonna try to take some of that other blue again through here. I feel like it's just not doing what I want it to. There. To meet where I put the orange. And you can't really blend this eyeshadow, like blend it out, because it will just blend out to nothing, basically. I think it's kind of how this goes, so. Okay. So that should be good there. So then I'm going to take this little bit more shimmery one and try to use that as like a brow bone highlight and inner corner. We'll see. Don't really know if it's doing anything. I think that blue needs to come up higher because you can't see it. Thank you, Hooded Lids. You're awesome. Okay. Otherwise, it's just a big, huge white spot, or, you know, space. And that doesn't work well for me. I look back at pictures before, like, well, before about a year and a half ago when I really started watching YouTube and getting into makeup more. And I look where I remember thinking like, oh, my makeup's so good. But because I didn't know like techniques for my hooded eyes, my eye makeup would all be down here. So you would just see a big white space, unless obviously if my eyes are closed or whatever, when you're making expressions and stuff. But like other people can see your eye makeup much better than you can, because usually if you're like looking in the mirror like this, you're seeing, unless you're purposely going like that, you're just seeing this part. But other people see like your expressions and stuff, because I hear some people say like, why even bother if hooded eyelids, like everything I do gets covered up anyway. Well, it actually doesn't. People do still see it, but you do need to adjust and bring things up higher and stuff, because otherwise it is just that big blank white space, you know, up here, and you don't want that. So, okay, now that that loveliness is done, I did not do my inner corner highlight yet, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, it's actually doing something. That's nice. Very nice. Okay. Now, I'm gonna take the little, oh my gosh, I almost closed that thing. That was hard to get open. The LA Colors eyeliner that is navy blue. And we're gonna, first I'm gonna wipe it on something because that super sharp point. Thank you. Okay. Let's do the upper lash line inside. I don't know. We're just gonna go with the waterline, see if it does anything. Okay, not a ton of color payoff, but I can see it in there, so that's good. And I thought it would only be fair to do, like, use my eyelash curler before I use the mascara, because I always use an eyelash curler, so I would never with any other kind of mascara not use one, so I want to give this a fair shot to see how incredible it is, giving me volume and length. You know, I think it's going to be maybe one of my favorite mascaras. You never know. You never know. So this is the LA Colors mascara here. Let's see what we can do here. This is a very weird little tiny wand. I don't really feel like it's doing anything besides just, you know, nicely brushing my, I feel like nothing even is in here. But I will go back in with a second curl and second coat, because that's what I always do. But before we do that, we're gonna get into this. This lipstick, blush, and eyeshadow all in one crayon. It's shimmery. I'm not a big fan of shimmery blush. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't even really know what to do here. I'm just gonna kind of try and paint a little on and then use my sponge. Blend it out. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. All right, let's give it a little more. It's actually pretty light. Like, I thought it was gonna be really like garish and clown-like, but it's actually not that bad. Okay, being a little more brave on this side. I've never used a product like this before, like a creamy type one on my cheeks, so this is new. This is new. It's not that bad. I mean, not like I love it, but it's not that bad. Not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so I'm kind of a little bit surprised about some stuff here. Okay, let's go ahead and do my highlight. So let me take a brush over here. So I'm going to use that eyeshadow down here, that shimmery, which is also the one I used in my inner corner. And we're going to see if we can use that as highlight, which I think is going to work here. I'm actually, this is impressive, you guys. This is actually funny in a way that I was not expecting. Okay, woo, control yourself. Ooh, Danielle, control yourself. Have you guys seen that commercial? It's, oh shoot, what the heck is it for? Ah, I can't even think of it right now, but my kids think it's hilarious. Like, yeah, anyway, it's funny. All right, so there is my highlight. Girl, what you doing? All right, and then, oh no, I'm gonna do my second coat of mascara and stuff first. That's only fair. Now, my blush color I wasn't really thinking about, and my lips when I chose what color to do my eyes. It doesn't exactly go together now, does it? No, it doesn't, but oh well. The rest of this look is going so well, I have to screw it up somehow, or it's just not going to be that exciting of a video. And I don't want to disappoint anyone. Yeah, this mascara is like barely there mascara. So if you're someone who just basically wants, it works about as good as the MAC mascara that I got in my Birchbox in February. That stuff is terrible. Like, I guess if you don't wear makeup and all you want is to darken your lashes a tiny bit, it's great, but that's about all it does. So it's about as good as this. Only this is much cheaper, so I'd suggest getting the dollar store one. Okay. Not horrible. Just not what I look for in a mascara, but you know, that's okay. And so now, even though I just rubbed this all over my face, I only did it on that side, so we'll do this side of my lips. The weird thing is it smells almost florally. It smells like makeup, like face makeup, not lip. Yeah, the blue eyeshadow may have been not my best choice, maybe not my best, but overall, like, okay, so here's what the eye look is like up close. And my cheeks are a little crazy, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And I am actually impressed that using these two eyeshadows together did enough of like a contour bronzy type thing that, okay, and that this worked as well as it did as like a highlighter. Who knew? So if you want yourself a really cheap little like face palette and you like warm tones, this might be for you. I mean, I like colors. What's it called? Sunflower is the name of it. And okay, I'm not that mad about that. And this little color mates, obviously the color payoff isn't fantastic, but again, if you're in the market for a really cheap makeup, maybe this is for you. It says it's 12 long wearing fashion eyeshadows. I don't know how long wearing it would actually be, but actually the foundation, I mean, it's like kind of creasy in my forehead where I don't usually have that, but other than that, the foundation actually doesn't look that dang bad, which is very strange. A big surprise to me. And this says apply and blend with fingertips, which I could have done, but I think the brush blended it out well. But I thought I was going to be like a horrible mess. But I used this middle shade to just kind of blot in the areas where the like shiniest parts were. Okay. And then this, like, it's not a terrible lip color, honestly, for like spring and summer with the bright eye look. And I wouldn't use it as blush again, but as far as a lip color, I don't think it's that bad. And what did I say it was? It's something pink. Of course, you know, don't put the name on the actual thing, just on the package, so I don't know. My cheeks are a little bit itchy, so I wonder if it's this. Mascara, but whatever, not the worst thing in the world. And the eyebrow pencil would not be my color choice at all, but it wasn't horrific. And the navy blue pencil didn't give like a ton of color payoff, but it is in there, so not too bad. So I feel like I did pretty decent. So I can't wait to hear what Mandy thinks. Did I knock it out of the park, Mandy? I don't know if I would say that, but I am not mad at the way this turned out. I think it's actually, for what I was thinking, it's a lot better. I should have used like the purples and blues to go with this lip color, but you know, whatever. And so this was really fun, and I can't wait to see what Faith does with hers. And like I said, Mandy's channel is Living My Blessed Life, and I will have her down in the description box there, so you can go check out her video and see how she did. And she is funny, you guys. She's funny. You are going to want to watch her. If you want somebody, she's just got like that quick wit, like goofy humor that is totally my jam. Like, I love that kind of humor. And so she keeps me laughing all the time, and I think she'll keep you laughing as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you had fun with this. I'm going to tag, actually, I'm going to help my awesome cousin Debbie, who just started her channel. I'm going to tag her so that she can do this, like a fun video idea for her to get started with. And of course, her channel will be in the description box below. And then also, I'm going to tag Jessica Cannon, because I think she would have fun doing this, and she is a sweetheart, and she's beautiful, and she has, oh my goodness, her little girl, her kids are all beautiful, but her little girl is the, oh my gosh, you will just want to eat her up. She is so stinking cute. And so yeah, so you can check out their channels, and like I said, Faith will be down in the description box as well. Check her out. That girl is brave. I can't wait to see what she does with her look. She let her little girl do her makeup, and she went out in public for the whole day doing it. Like, I mean, it looked, and her daughter like purposely went like totally garish with it, like crazy clown-like. I mean, stuff all across her face. She went out to eat. She went to the mall. She went to Target. She went all out with this makeup on. Hilarious. So, yeah. So definitely check out those channels, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.